there, YouTube friends. It's Rainy in Shadow from the Woolly Llama Shop, and we are back for a year of gnomes. Uh-oh. I just saw Mr. Llama peek. Oh, there he is, peeking around the corner. There's Mr. Llama. Oh, Shadow, hush. Stop, it was just Daddy. Hush, lay down. Hey, leave it. Lay down. Come on. It was just Daddy. Oh well, okay, so, see, neighborhood watch, he's a good guy. So, what are we doing? Well, I am, so, if you don't know who Nova is from Nova Gnome Creations, you need to go check her out. Every month she does something called Gnome of the Month. Mine is a little bit different. Mine is a year of gnomes. But mine runs parallel to hers because hers is an open collab. I want to show support for her channel, and so I am making gnomes each month, and I'm showing you my progress roughly every week, just to show you what progress I've made on my gnome. And so I think this will be my third video, and you can see the gnome I'm making right here. So I finished the body of the gnome and his little beard, even though this one, the pattern for this did not call for a beard. I put a beard on him. Well, I haven't put it on him yet. And then his nose, and then also, I can't hold all this and show you, his suspender or his overall straps. I've got one arm almost done, and the never-ending straw that goes on his head. Like, it goes around, and then the hat goes on top of his head. I have to make like 31 or 32 of these things. These little, and they're like chain 9 and then single crochet across, and then you have to individually attach these to the head. But I really am having fun with this. I mean, it makes a good project. I have altered the pattern a little bit. So where it says back loop only, I didn't do the back loop onlys, and so now I kind of regret that, because sometimes he stands up even though you can't see it. He's like right here standing up. Sometimes he falls over. If I'd have done the back loop only on the bottom, that might have been better, but in retrospect, what do I know? I haven't. This will be the first gnome I have ever made as far as crocheted amigurumi gnomes. Now, another alteration I made was, it was supposed to have back loop only right here, and I just went ahead and did the regular, but then if you can see there, I did a surface chain between the red and the blue to kind of denote that that's the edge of his pants. Then the suspender, or the overall straps, will go like that over the arm, and the arm will go right there. And so that is the progress I've made this week. And so we are at the 18th of September, so I've still got about 12 days. I need to make sure, I need to see what day she's doing Gnome of the Month and have it done by then. So I'm thinking she normally does it on the last Saturday of the month, maybe. So yeah. But you know, I did not want the straight up and down scarecrow like in the picture, so I opted to make mine a little rounder, and that was another modification I made. Right here at the red, I started decreasing so the bottom would be poofier, and then this would be, you know, the more straight. I mean, I didn't change it very much. I just changed where the decrease was. I put the decrease down here and then put the straight rows up above it. So it still has the same number of rows, as it originally did. I just moved the decreases down a little bit and just kind of traded rows, if that makes sense. But yeah, it is a free pattern that I'm using, so if you would like to make one, you can. The lady that made this pattern also has several patterns for gnomes, so you know, go and find a gnome of your choice and get it made, and go over to Nova's channel and find her email and then email it to her. Or you can watch her whole playlist, which I will link down below. She has numerous things, and it doesn't even have to be a crocheted gnome to help her out. It can be any kind of gnome. Like in the past, I've done embroidered gnomes, like on the embroidery machine, and sent them to her. It's just any kind of a, you know, if you draw a picture, or you knit, or you crochet, or you paint, or you embroider, or whatever, as long as it's a gnome. But as far as my little series, I am trying to make amigurumi. I'm not going to promise that they're all going to be crochet, because I also knit, and I'm and you know, I embroider, but for the sake of a year of gnomes, it's going to be amigurumi, and I'm going to try to always find free patterns so that everyone can participate. And again, I'm not using I'm not going out and buying yarn. This was a little ball that I had left over. It was probably about this big, and I have a little bit left over. The red was a ball. The blue was actually a almost full skein. It had been, I'd used some out of it, but it was a used skein. And then also for the gold, and I'm using a lot of red heart yarn because that's what I have. I believe this one was Crafter's Secret from Hobby Lobby. This one was leftovers from a blanket that I made for someone, and it's loops and threads. This one was Red Heart, and I think that's it. Oh no, I got one more. I have one more mystery skein. I have no idea what this is. No idea. It doesn't feel like Red Heart, so, you know, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. So that's, I think, all of the yarn that I'm using, because this will be his hat. And I don't remember what color I was going to do the brim. But anyway, I mean, it's all, you can see I haven't even used the brown yet, and this is what it looked like. So I've used out of the skein. I try very hard to find scrappy type projects, because I do have leftovers from when I make customer orders. I just, you know, just hang on to the leftovers, and I do other stuff with it. So anyway, so that is all for this episode, and I will catch you again probably next week, hopefully with a finished gnome, because this is probably like the last week I've got. So if not, it'll be close to finished, and we'll just have to see. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.